overweight, obese, disgusting. I got another couple of people hooked on the fat show. My 600-pound life, Anthony. Well, Mario doesn't watch it. He doesn't make fun of it. Why? Listen to this hypocrite.
I'm not a hypocrite.
He said that you call yourself a Christian. You laugh at this stuff.
I'm a Catholic.
What does that mean? So how come you break every other commandment?
Thou shalt not steal.
You are such a fucking hypocrite.
Catholics laugh at a lot of other people.
You rip people off with those stupid candies. You're racist.
I'm not racist.
You know, why your sister marrying a black guy or Puerto Rican?
My cousin said that to me that day because you're a little racist.
You're a big racist. What was you talking about, height?
Yeah. I was gonna say
you know, you could be in a Disney movie, the littlest racist. Hey, now stop it, littlest racist. I'm the littlest racist.
Why don't you squeeze that bottle a little harder so that everyone can hear it?
I know, he's trying. He's being passive aggressive.
a drink in the mic.
He's a Snow White supremacist.
What'd you do in the hallway for 45 minutes?
Snow White supremacist. Is that you, the Disney Snow White supremacist? You are, dude. And then you go, you're making fun of fat people? How dare you try to make us feel guilty?
I didn't make, first of all.
You steal from us.
You were laughing at the damn
That's
person.
what we're doing. The way we laugh at you.
Well, also, if you're Catholic, you can do whatever you want. You just have to say you're sorry on Sunday.
Exactly. It's a great deal.
Huh.
So what I do, and after I go, I'm sorry I called Mario an asshole.
Every Sunday.
The littlest racist. Hey, what are you doing? You're Puerto Rican. Hey, well, you didn't get the vote, did you? I'm against you getting the vote. Hey, let's get across and burn it. I'm the littlest racist. The littlest racist. Phil Collins will sing the song.
Racist. He's a racist.
Yeah, yabba dabba do time. So what did you, as the little, I'll give you a chance to do some improvisation. As the littlest racist, what would you say?
Hello. Why does white people only eat white bread?
What a dork. What an unfunny dick lick. You are just like, I've never met someone less funny than you.
Why?
Because what you just said is terrible. Like, I gave you a chance to be funny, and you shit all over it. Disgrazia. As the littlest racist, I'll say it again. By the way, Anthony Boza here.
Hello.
Mario Bosco in the unfunny seat. And
so should I sit in a funny seat?
No. What does that mean? Dan has one foot out the door, man. He is so ready. He hates my guts on a level I can't tell you. The looks he gives me in passive-aggressive ways lately. We've lived together now for like 2.5 years, and he just is so... He looks like a broad when they're going out the door. He's going home for the holidays. I don't think he's coming back. That's what these broads do. Every one of them. They leave, and they say they're coming back. They don't
Be back Monday.
At the holidays.
Yeah, you'll come
right?
back. Yeah, exactly. Oof. You'll come back home to get your stuff. That's what they all do. And they ask him, I can't be here. Do you mind not being here? No, I'm coming here. You have to look at me washing my empedema.
I learned what that was tonight.
It's a big mole. It's a big boulder. It's a boulder of fat.
Yep.
That is on a lot of fat people's leg. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's get to the fact that, first of all, you're the littlest racist, and I asked you to say something improvisational-wise. It's like it's a big beach ball coming in. Any guy can hit it. You don't even have to be funny. And you screw it up. I go, do white people eat white bread? What does that even mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Exactly. You have to make sense for it to be funny. Unless you're doing the theater of the absurd.
Dan left.
Because he's laughing at you.
Yeah.
They're all going to laugh at you. Were you told that as a kid? Because they were right. I'm having a cigarette. I got a new bitch at Rite Aid. Okay, I'm 49 years old. All right? I've been buying cigarettes since I'm 12. I can't get a cigarette without fucking ID. I swear to God, the Indian one with the burqa. You cannot do it. You cannot get it. I have a copy of my pocket constitution. Right here. And it says the fat white person who lives in two constitution. Because you live in Constitution, you don't know Constitution. You live in Constitution Court. I have the Constitution, and I'm sending you to court before doing a number 2 all over my wife. My wife looks like Pete Rose. Okay? I see these women you date. Fuck you! My wife looks like Charlie Hustle. She has more hits than anybody ever, and she cannot get in the Hall of Fame. If I sound harsh, it's because I haven't read my pocket constitution in a while. You no get Marlboros until I see ID. You know who I am. I know. but I don't know.
I know
Get
you.
it? I know you. You're crazy. I need you don't get Marlboro Red until I get your ID and steal your identity and move to Pakistan.
Does that mean she thinks you're younger than 16?
No.
Was it 16?
No, it's something with the fucking, guess what, the magic word? The computer. I hate them. What are they good for? To join ISIS, right? To make sure I don't get cigarettes and for Dan to hook up with guys.
Oh, God.
Hello, is this Rocco? Is that your name? Yeah. Now, on the corner of what? 38th and... Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my wife. Right. Sorry, I'm getting the giant Bears season tickets. I'm organizing a sporting event that I'm going to. I'm definitely not talking to a guy named Rocco. Yes, I have to say I'm a sports fan. Yes, he's a big bear. He's a big bear. I'm trying to flip him. You're not flipping this guy, buddy. Hit the bricks. I'm hetero. And by the way, you millennials can have Bruce fucking Jenner. Take him. You can have Bruce Hornsby. One of you motherfuckers says Caitlin Springsteen, and you're getting hit with a bat. Adirondack across the head. You can't have every Bruce, motherfuckers. It ain't born to sashay. It ain't born to skip to my loo, my darling. It's born to fucking run. You can have Bruce Jenner. Take him. Caitlin Springsteen, them's fighting words. Mary, your thoughts?
I'm blanked.
Do you realize how terrible you are on the radio?
Littlest racist.
There's Mount Boredom. Erupting.
It's erupting.
What was that? Why did that abruptly stop?
Oh, I stopped it.
Why?
Huh? I thought maybe more was going to come out.
This is my crew.
Are you going home for Christmas too?
Yeah, of course he is. He's a Flato boy.
Well, why don't you just stay? Because it's, I mean...
Yeah, well, he's going to stay. That's the point. I don't want
never
him
come back.
Like, if he comes back, he'll be all passive aggressive. Well, I did come back. That's his...
He just brought you paper towels.
Shut up. That's his move.
Yeah, that's my move.
That's your move. He does something for me, then he holds it to my fire.
Oh, yeah.
Holds it to the fire.
That's what I do.
Well, I mean, if I didn't have to go back, all right. If I didn't have to deal with the bad ball bearings on the Range Rover, I'd be here on time. But no, who makes the ball bearings bad? The guy who paid for the Range Rover. Oh my God, the arguments we have. So Dan is shoving all these fucking podcasts down my throat this week.
Oh, God.
So he's like, yeah, we've got 4 tomorrow. What? What a work. I can't be funny that many. I mean, come on. I know I'm funny, but not that funny. It's my 4th podcast I'm being witty at.
In one day.
Yeah. You know,
amazing.
the wit, it's like Albert Brooks and a young Jerry Lewis had a kid. This is how witty I'm being. But he doesn't care. I don't care. No skin off my back.
He's getting ready for the holidays. He's gotta go back.
Just stop talking. So, no, it's the mother's birthday. Every year with the mother's birthday. Just send her a card. I don't even call my mother on her birthday. I load her up with gifts the entire year. So she doesn't care, you know.
And then you skip the birthday on
Yeah.
purpose. Like
Because it's Mother's Day.
to send a message.
Well, she's May. And Mother's Day and birthday the same week. What am I? What am I, fucking Mr. Big Shot over here? Thank God I have a cynical mother who hates everything. She doesn't want it. I don't want to see anyway. It's great. It's fantastic. But Dan with the... Okay, my sister... There's some things you have to do where you fake, like, be into stuff that a girl's into. God. My sister texts me a group text of her and her dogs with Santa Claus. Okay. It's a chick thing. I got to pretend I like it. Wow, Stace, that's great. That's great. Dan comes home. What guy says this to her? What straight guy says this out loud? Hey, did you see your picture with? Did you see Stacy's dogs? I go, what happened? The dogs. I'm like, what? Are they on fire? Like, what are you? Why would a heterosexual guy say this? He goes, no, with Santa Claus. I go, what? Did you see the dogs with Santa Claus? I go, yeah. Isn't it cute? Are we really having this conversation? Two guys? I'm watching the Giant game. Are the dogs cute with Santa Claus? Who can't put dogs on Santa's lap? Did you really think I was going to go, wow, yeah, me and you, two guys alone in the house. Wow, well, it was real funny. What's funny about it? What's funny about it?
I thought it was cute.
Shut up. What's funny about it? He didn't see shit. He's just trying to talk like an idiot.
Oh.
What, Dan, what's funny about
I
it?
just thought it was. I thought it was. First of all, she got the 3 to stand still.
That's unbelievable. Who cares?
How many does she have?
I shut his microphone
3.
off. She got the 3 dogs to stand still. Who gives a flying fat frog's ass? They're dogs on Santa's lap. 2 men alone in a fucking apartment having a conversation about that. That's a little fucking weird. What about the dogs? I thought one of them like tripped and got set on fire. That's when a heterosexual guy brings that up.
Oh God!
See the dogs? No, what happened? Did a coyote eat them in front of a horrified woman? No, they were on Santa's lap. Excuse me? I mean, what? Dan, explain yourself. What is funny about that? How does Bill Murray hang out with you? He knows some of the funniest people in the world. Did you call Harry and tell him that? Harry Shearer?
No,
Of course not. Because he'd have the same reaction I'm having. Only he'd be saying funny stuff.
Harry's got a dog. Harry's got 2 dogs.
Yeah, but does he call you when they're on Santa's lap?
No.
I don't know. If I was on Santa's lap, you'd call somebody. Because I clearly lost my mind.
Would you like to go sit on Santa's lap?
I'm going to try to count to 10. 1, 2, 3. I can't. It doesn't work.
See the Giants?
Yeah, exactly. If one of the Giants were on Santa's lap. If Lawrence Taylor was on Santa's lap.
Fuck the Giants, Mike. They lost my Cowboys.
Go stand outside. What?
My Cowboys fucking lost to those assholes.
Go stand outside.
Yep, they did.
What
Just
made-
like they did earlier in the season.
What made you go outside before? I want to write it down.
Because you guys were conversating and I didn't want to be in the way by
Well,
talking.
it's the same thing now. So go outside. We'll call you back in.
Are you serious?
He pouted. He gets up in the middle of our talk. He thinks someone's... And Dan almost did. Dan almost showed him the picture of the dogs on Santa Claus. Look, did this cheer you up? It's so funny. Come on, buddy. I got something to cheer you up. See the dogs? I don't know how she got them to sit still. I just don't know it. And Mario goes, wow, you're right. I'll come back in. Hey, Art, you see the dogs? And we have that conversation. Everything's fine. That's your dream world. You thought, like a little spoiled fuck, that we're going to run after you. And
That
Dan
don't
would
make
have.
anybody's running
And
after
Dan
me.
would have. But we didn't. It's tough love.
And I
Dan
know
is the
you
nicest
guys
guy.
were
Dan almost got
recording-
up. Dan said to me with a real concerned look, he's upset. Dan's a nice guy. Not me, pal. Not me. And I'm the boss. You know who's the boss and speaks French and has 2 thumbs? Moi.
And
I didn't want his raviolis to get cold.
Anthony's an equal partner in the apartment.
You're the boss.
Anthony is always a hierarchy above me. And shut up. Shut up. Mario, I can hear you. Shut up.
I'm looking at the picture of the dog.
All right, Dan, listen to me.
God.
Listen to me. I have to go outside. Why are you showing him the dogs, Dan? You're distracting me. Both of you go outside.
I did. I had the phone over
Just
by
leave it.
me.
Just leave it on and go outside. Turn the mics on and go outside. I'll call you. I'll call you when we have a podcast.
Then why do I come here?
What'd you just do? What was that passive aggressive
He
shit?
knocked the phone down.
Get outside, dickhead. You did that on purpose. Did you just do that on purpose?
No, I put it down.
You were mad. How dare you break something?
I didn't break anything. I put it down.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's so
Are
great.
you really
I love the
sending him
walk.
outside?
I love the walk. He won't leave because he has to pay for the Uber if he leaves.
Did you really send him outside?
Yeah. Make sure that door's locked. I see he slammed the door too. He wakes up those kids next door. I swear to Christ.
It's not nice. I'm sorry.
It wasn't nice for you to be unsupported. We'll get into this on the
I don't have HBO home.
Why
My
not?
mother doesn't even want me to have
Why
fucking
not?
regular cable.
We're on. Everybody's chewing.
Good candy.
Dude, get that the hell. What are you doing?
I'm having
It's
jelly beans.
disgusting. You're
And
on the
see-
air. Try to be professional.
Dan gave it
4
to
months
me.
ago, I gave you an assignment to read the newspaper. Did you do that yet?
No, not yet.
Of course not. just do something else for a living. Just be resolved to the fact that, sell candy. That's the only thing you do. I told Mario he wants to be a comedian, right? Mario goes, let me be a comedian. I'm like, all right. And then he goes, well, who's going to write me jokes? I go, what? Nobody is. You have to write jokes. Then I go, okay, I'll do something for you. I'll spend 40 seconds on your career, which is 40 seconds more than anyone spent on mine. Okay? Besides me. Do not eat them again. Otherwise, I'm throwing on the terrace. You're on the air.
All right, I'm having a jelly bean.
He's going to throw.
Don't throw the jelly bean.
You're expecting guess who's cleaning that up? You. You're closest to the ground.
And that killed that one.
You're closest to the ground.
Why did you ruin a bowl of jelly beans?
Because you're ruining comedy. You ruined the bowl of comedy. So I'm driving him home. I'm on the Lower East Side, and I realize I'm Artie Lang.
Yeah.
This kid fries Zappos and then doesn't clean the water, and then lies to me. About it. I'm Jake Arrieta. You understand? You're a fruit. So he goes, I can need help. I'm like, all right, like the Elephant Man. I go, all right, Toad, read the paper. I go, read the fucking newspaper. And then, I do this joke. I don't even like doing it because it's almost too easy. Kind of hacky, but it gets a big laugh. And I did it on The Tonight Show. That's right. And it involves a story, but it's an actual story, so I don't mind doing it. If a comedian made this up, he's just a hack. But this was a real story. A guy told the cops that he fucked 4 of his pets. He got indicted because the pets were acting weird or something, and the neighbor wanted an explanation. And I guess he was trying to hide dope or something because the dogs were sniffing dope. So he actually said because the dogs were acting weird, he didn't want them to think it was because of dope, it was because he fucked them. Think about that. That's how people are afraid of getting arrested for drugs. He didn't want the cops to know he had heroin. He'd rather them know he fucked the dog.
Oh, God.
So he said, I fucked all my pets. And he had 3 dogs and a parrot. Oh. So the cops, being sort of sarcastic and funny like cops are, said, so you fucked all your pets? Yeah. What about the parrot? He goes, yeah. To cover, I guess. I don't know. Said he fucked the parrot. So that's in the paper. So I said, and Mario had heard me do this joke. You kind of know what's coming. I guess maybe you don't think comedically, maybe you don't, but it's kind of easy, and you get to say a very hard punchline because it's a true story. I said, we've all fucked a dog, blah, blah, blah. But, who fucks a parrot? If you're going to fuck a parrot, why fuck, if you're going to fuck an animal, why fuck the one animal I could tell somebody about it? That's basically big laugh, big laugh. So I say to Mario, okay, that's an easy example, an easy, in-your-face, almost hacky example of how you write a joke based on a story in the newspaper. That almost writes itself. So I said to Mario, you read the paper. And when you come in, I don't even want you to write jokes. I said, don't even write the jokes. Come in, and I said, Dan is good at this with creative ideas for stuff. I said, with joke ideas for stories. I said the 3 of us will do this on the air. We'll try to help you write an act, and everything that happens, Dan and I, even though if we help you write it, we will forego our copy.
We got to fit in Mario's tribute to Don Rickles. I saw something on Twitter.
Oh, jeez, Louise, come on, man. Give this guy some paper towels.
I saw it.
My God.
Wait a minute. It's not a jelly bean.
Ah, you're gross, bro. Come on. On the fucking jelly beans, I was gonna eat those. Oh, he just ruined Easter.
Happy Easter.
Amen.
Hey, can I borrow your jacket to wipe my hand?
No, you
Let
cannot
me borrow your stupid jacket. You pay for that jacket by ripping off of my people. We live tweet the crashing. We live tweet crashing before. A lot of people saying that I was good in the show. I don't know.
You were great. It was fantastic. You were so funny.
Well, let me tell you. Thank you for the kiss ass. Dan ready to kiss a little ass. I tell you, he kissed ass like nobody's business.
You were great.
Oh, thank you, man. I didn't even fucking see
on,
it.
You watch it.
Wipe the fucking nose.
You didn't see it.
Oh, my.
Hey, Mario, I live to take orders from you. You're in my house.
Oh, Jesus.
Do me a favor. Go to the terrace and jump.
You better be nice to him, Mario, because according to Mike Bochetti, there's a taxi strike that I didn't hear about or read about in the paper.
Mike Bochetti, there's a taxi strike. Yeah, I never left my my attic. My mother is down in the basement, and she's my only link to the real world. And apparently there's a taxi strike. The Irish taxi drivers. Mike's still living in 1938. He thinks the taxi drivers are Irish from Woodside and Sunnyside, Queens. Hey, buddy, I got a taxi out here, jerk off. Yeah, it's fucking Easter. What are you, a faggot? It's Easter Sunday up there.
So he can't come here because there's a strike?
There's a strike on taxi.
Strike. He goes,
There ain't no strike.
There is no
There's
strike.
2 strikes against him.
he was supposed to be here 2.5 hours ago. I've been texting him and tweeting.
Now, you realize that what's going to happen when your mother and his mother pass away? They're wonderful people. And they go to sit by the foot of the Lord. Because that's what's going to happen. My mom, too. Guess what's going to happen? I got to take you in. You going to go to a home or something?
Are you crazy?
Joe's not going to take you in. Your sister's got married to the black Irish guy.
Oh my God, these poor jelly beans. Ugh.
Mario.
Why, you were supposed to come tonight, Bochetti?
Yeah, he said, yes, I'm coming. I'll be there. And then I start to get that. He goes, I'm going to take a shower. I am all set. I'll see you in a little bit.
That's okay.
We got you. That's okay.
And no problema over here. Dan, you know my cousin got killed.
Oh, what happened?
He was crossing the street and a killed
Mario,
him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. This week's the wake.
Oh, how old?
71, but still, it doesn't matter. He was a sharpshooter, kid from a guy born and raised in Brooklyn. So it's a hard time in my house.
Oh, sorry about that, Mario.
My cousin was killed Wednesday night.
What happened?
A car hit him.
Have you done well?
Yeah, it was my mother's first cousin. We used to spend the holidays together.
Is your second cousin?
What?
It's your third or second cousin?
Second. Well, one's first removed. Second, yeah.
What happened? Was he drunk?
No, he was crossing the street and a Jew killed him.
Oh,
Jew?
oh
And
God.
a Jew in a minivan.
I knew it. Let's get it out there. Let's get it out there right now.
Oh,
How
God.
old was he? That's actually terrible. How old was he?
71. 70 or 71.
He lived amongst Jews. Was it one of the Hasidim?
It was a Hasidim who
And Hasidim
killed.
didn't see him. That's no joke. The Hasidim said, I seen him. And he didn't see him. I seen him. I thought I seen him.
But he didn't see
You
him.
didn't see him. That's all right, buddy. I
Sorry,
feel for you. That's 71. Thank God he lived. I mean, I'm 50. I'm not going to make 71.
Oh, stop.
And it could take a Jew to kill me. The Jew to kill me is Howard. All the fucking anxiety. Of course I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. Howard's a pleasant guy. Howard's a very pleasant guy.
Have you seen him?
No, I seen him. He's seen him. No, Howard's not a seen him. He's regular. He's atheist. I don't think Howard believes in shit. That's like me. Do you believe in that fairy tale we call religion, Mario?
No.
You don't, do you? Is that true? You do. Don't
What?
let your mother hear that.
I didn't hear what he said.
I said, do you like dick?
No.
I said, do you believe?
Dan
I said,
does.
do you believe in religion?
Yes, I do.
You believe in that fairy tale? You think Jesus walked on water, all that shit?
Yes,
Or
I've
is that
been-
book a symbol? Is that book a symbol that man wrote?
I don't know. We grew up being
Right, but you have a
taught
brain,
this.
don't you? Right, that you can sort of think for yourself, right? So what do you think about it? Is there a chance that a guy walked on water who looked like O'Rourke for the Allman Brothers? A guy who looked like, basically the group Boston on tour. Now, what do you think of the fact that they say Jesus was a shine? Do you think that?
Oh, God.
He wasn't a shine. He was a Jew.
Say Jesus was a shine. Which, by the way, is the name of my new TV movie.
He wasn't a shine.
When I found out Jesus was a shine. By the way, Barron's really arguing this. No, so say he was African American. Would you let your sister marry Jesus if he was black? What about Jesus, like Ray Allen plays in the He Got Game?
No.
My favorite line in that and He Got Game is, what kind of name is Jesus anyway? And Denzel Washington goes, it's a biblical name. Hey, when are you going to fucking pick up the jelly beans, jerk off? That's your job. If I spill something on purpose, you clean it up. That's what you do.
I was going to extend for another bowl of jelly beans.
You're going to fucking clean that one up. That's what you do. You're the last one to know it's raining. What is that? What a dick. What a defiant little shithead. Did you just break something?
I didn't break it.
I got to live tweet something that you'll never be on a TV show. If you can't read the paper as an assignment.
All right, will you give me one more chance and I'll do it?
No.
Come on, I want to be
It was a year ago.
It really was a long time.
Wasn't a year ago.
No, it was. They had you know what? They had just
months
started
ago.
construction on the Freedom Tower. It's the Hasidim Tower. Are you going to the funeral for your cousin? One of the 58 funerals you go to a week?
Yes, I am.
With the same shirt? The same shirt in your pouch. I can't come, Artie. A guy who once met the guy who I grew up across the street from. Yeah, he passed by him once on the highway. They never met, but he died. I'm at the funeral. Very sad.
Who said I can't come? I'm always here.
No, you know, I haven't been here in like a month.
Because I wasn't invited.
Oh, you're a jerk off. That's a typical Italian that holds the grudge. Like, I wasn't invited. They don't talk to their brother.
At least I'm not like Mike
They don't talk to
Bochetti.
the. They don't talk to the brother. Bochetti's retarded. Bochetti has the perfect retarded thing for him. He's Asperger's. The word ass and burger together.
At least I worry about you. I text
You don't worry shit. I never got a text from you.
Bullshit. I text
You're
you
typical
like...
Italian with the holding a grudge.
text you.
Brothers don't talk for 52 years because they didn't have tickets to the Yankee game.
I text
They were playing the Twins. You know I like the Twins. And you didn't even fucking call me. I called you. Yeah, well, fuck you. They don't talk for 60 years. That's you.
How many times did I ask you how Artie's doing?
Dan never doesn't really like me.
Forget about
Dan
it.
doesn't
You're
like
in
me.
all the fucking
Dan
land.
doesn't like me. You gotta understand that Dan wants me. He's very upset that I'm doing well.
I figured now you're on Crash and you're a big shot. You don't want
Well,
to
dude,
talk
I
to
can't
me.
wait to be enough of a big shot to blow you off. Dude, I will change my number so fucking quick. If I'm on a show, God forbid the Emmys. Let me put it. I don't even have to be nominated. If I get invited to the Emmys, I will lose mine. I will give Dan a number and say Mario never gets this. And if I walk by you on the street, I'm gonna go. I'll go. That's as if you're a piece of dirt, as if you're a duffel bag I bought. I'll go. Oh, that's a duffel bag I once owned, and now I hate him. He's nothing. I can't wait to be better than you.
Good luck. Buona fortuna.
I am tuna.
No, you ain't tuna. Buona fortuna.
What's
Good
tuna?
luck.
Oh, Buona Fortuna. Yeah. Oh, what about the sarcasm there? You know what you basically said? Good luck, because I'm gonna have you killed, right? Are you gonna call the Lucchese's?
I'm just looking at this picture somebody put up.
Who gives a shit? What? That's me and you at the thing. What that means?
We're going to find out about Mario's acting class. Stella
Why do you
Adler.
care so much? You're such a broad.
He cares. He wants to know.
You guys talk about it. Well, so Mary's taking an acting class.
At HP Studio.
That's where I went for 2 weeks. I was there for 2 weeks in 1988. Seriously, me and my buddy Deej. It's the last time we talked.
1988.
Yeah. So what's happening? Are you taking Stella Adler? She's been dead for 38 years.
I got into Stella Adler.
Do you know what? Honestly, a guy who was on Mad TV 4 years after me as a teacher at HP Studio. Somebody sent me that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a kid who I wouldn't even let open for me.
Oh, God.
Is teaching.
I know.
I heard he's a nice kid. I don't know. Hispanic.
He teaches Shakespeare.
He does? Well, Shakespeare classes, you know what I got him? 18th favorite cast member. You know what I am? Not 18.
I know.
More like 1. I should be. Those fruits.
Well, I got into Stella Adler, film and TV, and comedy.
It's great.
I want to learn how to be a comedian.
Yeah. How old are you now?
44.
Right there, that's funny. How long you think it'll take you to learn how to do that? Be a comedian?
Another 20 years.
Yeah. So at 64, you're going to do what?
It's never too late.
You know what's gonna happen in 10 years? In 20 years, you plan to work with me? Here's how I'm going to be involved in your act if you start in 20 years. You're going to go, I remember when my friend Artie died 19 years ago.
Oh, don't say that, bro. You always say these stupid
You know, I would
things.
never kill myself, but, death would be kind of a sweet release. Every day I wake up and 14 people tell me I'm broke. 14. And I'm paying all of them. I'll pay you extra if you tell me I have money. The problem is if I do that, I'll be broke. Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. You know who's the only person speaking the truth? Stuttering Juan.
Stuttering Juan.
Yeah, we got to take that picture and put it out there. All right, so we've been talking for an hour. Honestly, nothing made sense in this podcast. It's a bunch of non sequiturs, but this is what everyone else does. This is what everyone else does. I'm going to count the amount of words that made sense that Mario said combined with each dollar we spend to get him here.
I was gonna read.
I guarantee
this
that
thing
ratio
Dan
is
gave
insane.
me.
No.
What is
No,
it?
we're not gonna read it.
I can't read it. A friend of ours died.
Oh.
A guy I knew.
I know him too.
What happened? He tripped over you? I tripped over him too for different reasons. No, a guy who ran a legendary place called the Rainbow.
Rainbow Bar and Grill.
I heard you did coke off Tommy Lee's dick there,
Oh, God.
and you were standing up.
By the fireplace. What are you laughing at?
That must have been a big soda fed. All right, I'll see you. We're done with an hour. You guys.
Where you going,
wanna-
to bed? My heart goes out to the Kimmel family.
Say whatever you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. We're recording. I don't know how many people watched the other night. Jimmy Kimmel was talking about his new son, Billy. And I just want to send, a little bit of love to their family and some prayers, letting them know that I'm here for them. I know what it's like being a sick child, and I know how it is. I didn't have a heart problem, but I know what they're going through and what they're feeling, the emotion. It was brought to my attention the other night. I didn't even know about this until somebody told me and said, hey, by the way, did you check out Jimmy Kimmel Live the other night? Jimmy was crying, and Jimmy doesn't often cry. He cried for Uncle Frank, he cried for Don Rickles, but he didn't cry. He doesn't cry much. And when talking about his newborn son, somebody who is fresh into their life, and so sad. But kid's doing good. He's gonna have another procedure probably within the next few months, he said over the interview. And again, my life, my prayers go out to the Kimmel family, because they're wonderful people. They're wonderful human beings. They're genuinely from the salt earth, just like Artie, just like you, Dan. All right. And again, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and again, my heart goes out to Mario from the Rainbow Bar and Grill. He was known as the king or the godfather of Sunset Boulevard. I met Mario about 2000, I think it was 1999 or 2000, when I was in LA doing NYPD Blue, through a good friend of mine, Ray LaTulipe. And Mario liked me because being Italian and being from Brooklyn, he liked hearing the New York accent. And Mario passed away today, 94 years old, at Cedar-Sinai Hospital. And my heart goes out to his wife Scarlett and his children and family. And the Rainbow Bar and Grill will never be the same to me without him being there. Rest in peace, buddy. Well,